I'm testing out for myself about the Insta360 X5, and I want to see how it works in the different modes and on a foggy, dawn, low-level shot. I basically went into the camera. I used video mode, pure video mode, Insta frame, single lens mode, and I just did a number of shots. The thing I didn't do was in video mode hit pure video plus. Now I feel a little play, and this is not the one that came with the product, a little play in the selfie stick, a little movement, quite the norm on any stick to get a little movement. Now it did a nice job, it did do its videos, and I have to look back at it. So let's see what we have out of the camera, and we'll come back and conclude back with the Action 5 Pro. I did the rotation. 1, 2, beautiful. Came on nice and fast, and I'm shooting in off the sensor 8K that should edit down to 4K in 360. I'm shooting in pure video. It is low light. The first video was regular video, and these are my tests. I'll use Studio, bring it into Wondershare Filmora 14, and edit. Then when I do Insta frame, it'd be MP4, and I won't have to do anything else. This is Insta frame tracking my face, and no matter which way I point my camera, it'll track my face. And I'm holding the camera like this straight out, and I'm going to rotate it like this, but going in a clockward position, counterclockwise. I'm on the front lens, facing to the sky now. I rotate it counterclockwise back to the right way, and hopefully that'll do a good job. I'm still on Insta frame, and I did the hand gesture, and I guess the twist overridden it. This is what I bought the camera for. One of the good reasons, the main reasons for me, is putting it on Insta frame, getting the shot I need in MP4, and off I go. I can edit 360 video, no problem. It's a little extra work. I don't mind the extra work. And here we are. Now, it is not a good day for me to be doing 360 for the reason of the rain hits the lens, it ruins the shot. But here we are. I like the way the camera blinks. It's got a number of colors of the LED. It's green right now. And when you're charging, it was on green. But when plugged into the laptop and charging, it was on red. As I learn the camera and do my test videos, one thing I like about this is, and I hope they don't change it, when I press on the lower left and I go into the different modes, it stays on that icon until I click on it. Then it goes into the mode, and I make sure I do my things right. Gives me enough time than other cameras that within a second to 4 seconds, it's not fast enough. It's too fast, what I mean. They should slow it down or stay on there and give us the option, if you know what I mean. Well, I am again holding my camera out. Hopefully I won't see any stitch lines. I use a different selfie pole. And let me do one of these. Shake it up and down. And I got a little play at this end over here on the Insta360 selfie stick. That's a little, I fail it in the handle. This is 360 single lens. It should be tracking my face in the shot. One lens. I'm not sure if it's looking up or down. If it's looking up at the sky and catching me at the edge, then I'm wrong. I'm holding the single lens just with the front of the camera. They call the back of the camera without the screen. And I'm looking at a small little area and not in a 9:16 aspect ratio that fills the whole screen of video feed. If I was to put my camera this way and then this way, I want to shoot this way, I still get the small screen. The orientation doesn't open up the screen wide. And that is something that may interest some of us, seeing the full screen than having a black overlay. That's what I would love to see. It would definitely give us a larger view than the other action cameras on the market. In 360 degree. This way I could go all around. You may see my arm in the way, but let me just do one of these. Extend it out of the way, at least I'm able to see the shot, but I'm on the side. So I would have to probably look into horizon lock, not because it'll rotate the screen, but it'll make my shot level. Well, I am going back to the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro to conclude my video. I'm going to put the 360 away. I don't have any other microphone on. This is dedicated to the X5, the Mic Mini. That's what I'm doing here, dedicating it to it. Now, it's not about the audio quality, it's about the video quality that I am looking at. Audio, I could use the DJI Mic 2, the internal recording, and basically auto sync it up in an editor if I wanted to, if I do one single frame. But when you start to take more than 10, 20, 30, it's going to take you forever to sync those videos up and know what you're shooting. Maybe with the day you have to delete, format the thing, and make sure you press the record button each and every time. And if you delete off the video, then you're going to be, all over the place. That's all I'm saying. Well, the Insta360 Air is dedicated to the camera. And the thing I did was my very first test, and I may do it over, is to see again and show you again a demonstration of a Bluetooth mic and the startup time. That's all I'm showing. And then you decide for yourself. And I do have in the bucket, the cart, an Insta360 Air. I want it for the Ace Pro 2, and I want it for the X5. And I want to see if it's better than the competitor. Well, I did not look at the videos when I'm out here. I would have to say that I had no failures when starting up. The only failure I had was when I went to take the camera and did this. 1, 2. I had a failure, meaning that maybe I did it wrong. I also had a failure when I did this hand gesture with the twisted arm. It would not do it. So I learned that you don't have to go fast or perfect holding it this way like so. You could be off a little. You just have to have the camera and the gyro, the accelerometer, feel that rotation past 30 degrees. And once you do that twice, beautiful. Remember, you have an auto trim. So the first 5 seconds of the video when doing that, don't just talk right away. wait a couple of seconds, as well as the end before closing out. And the same thing with any of the videos starting off. Now, when I did my video, they all did perfect. They held strong, no issues at all. The only issues I would see is the dew going on the camera lens, ruining the shot. I wasn't 100% sure of 360 single lens. Holding the camera out here, having the bracket, if it would capture me entirely off of the two lens, making it a single lens. So I had to hold the camera this way on the next shot for single lens. The thing I don't like or don't understand is we got this nice large screen. On the phone, if you rotate it like so, the screen becomes full. Well, we don't see that. I don't see that or understand that at the moment if I could have the screen in full, seeing me. I don't care if I'm going to be out of the picture, but maybe I could see myself in the picture. Having a small, what would you call that? Black and white. There is a name for it. Letterhead, letter stamp, whatever it's called. And yeah, it is what it is, man. Also, the thing I've noticed when I was back home, when I plugged into the computer, I had a red charging light, but when plugged into an external brick or whatever, it was a green breathing light. I did see the lightning and circles saying the percentage, but it disappeared after so many seconds. I would love to see it stay there 100%. I'd love to see this be the correct colors than to have it green all the time. Green when filming. It does start up in blue. Wouldn't you want to see it red when filming? I like green, don't get me wrong, green looks good, but at least make something consistent what matches the camera. Once we start to change things, we start to think a little bit more. Well, I hope this video was helpful. I hope the videos were helpful, because I would have to sit home and explain again what I liked in the camera and seen. And I'll do that on my next video if you like to hear what I have to say. Now, the reason why I got the Insta360 X5, my reviews, what I do, I need to have a shot. I do want to put this on a tripod stand, and I do want to put it on 360. I do want to put it on Instaframe. I do want to get that one scene shot that I need to have in the picture of what I'm doing of that product. And that is why I got the camera. I just didn't get it to play and make videos. I did get it for reasons, but not all the time will I be doing that product. And I will take the Insta360 X5 out, a big name, the Insta360 X5 out, and I will make my videos and share the fun. Well, right now, if I wanted to get a low light dark shot, I'd have to wait a lot later to get to it. I do want to get out to the amusement park and go have some fun and stand up like this, hold the camera, and just grab that shot. Get some fireworks and see what the evening shots are all about. I want to try out pure video mode. I do want to compare this to the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. And on that note, I'll see you on another video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. On this rainy day, I might as well sit back and edit some video. Take your time. Well, there you go. We had a good talk, a good share, good fun. You know who I am. And I'll see you on the next video. Time for me to get on out of here and go get going.